Hello, hello, hello. We're back. And we are back with a slightly different format for the start screen, which I've been working on today. I kind of like it. Hopefully everyone else feels the same. So I'm trying to make sure I do promo streams sooner rather than later for games. So this game came out yesterday, which is pretty cool. So for everyone that is watching out on catch up, it came out on the 23rd of April. It is called Hi Leaky. No, it's not called Hi Leaky. It is called the Trails and Traces, the Tomb of Thomas Tew, which is a bit of a, tongue twister. It is developed by Because Games and published by Ratalaika Games, and the publishers were kind enough to give me a copy of this game for streaming purposes. So sorry, my phone is not charging because I put the charger in upside down. So the description of the game is that in 1695, Tew and his fellow pirates pursued a Mughal ship. His ship, the Amity, attacked the ship, the Fatah Muhammad, and Tew was disemboweled by a cannon shot and died instantly. Or did he? You're not sure you'd play a game called Hi Leaky? Fair enough. I'll gladulate the start screen. I am just going to switch into the game. Oh, hello. So present day, Detective James Labbott takes a missing persons case, which unexpectedly leads to an adventure discovering the truth of what happened to the pirate Thomas Tew. But he isn't the only one who has an interest. Use your sleuthing skill and any means necessary to uncover information. So it is a detective point and click. I do not know whether it will require voices. But here we go. I keep on reading it as the Trials and Traces and was thinking it was like a bit of a legal one. It's not, it's Trails and Traces. A very, very, very faint sound right now. And now I finish reading that, I'm going to put my laptop off my lap. There we go. We have some music now. So, hello. So yes, we have a snazzy screen, and then maybe one more snazzy screen that I've sorted out today. But you will see that. Okay, voice mode, voice and text. Text only, voice and text. Cool. All right. Fairly standard. A for action, B for inventory. Press and hold action to open the actions menu. And press action on item. Okay, so press and hold for actions menu is the one we're going to have to remember. So yeah, okay, all right. Cool. I like that. I've got a new little action for my shoutouts that figures out who's in the chat and gives me a handy button. Should be fun. I know Leaky doesn't like reminding how infrequently he streams, so I won't shout him out. And I won't shout anyone out who doesn't talk. But I will say hello everyone, and I hope you're having a good weekend. We're going to start a new game.
Hey, you! Down there in the waistcoat! Huh? You talking to me? Do you see anyone else around these ports dressed like that? I'm a private detective. I gotta look the part, alright? A detective, eh? Listen, I'm stuck up on this roof. The front door locked behind me. Can you get to the top floor? Alright, I'm coming. I hope he gets that door open soon. These dirty pigeons don't make for great company. Shoo!
Alright, hang on.
Are you through this door? Yes, I'm just outside. I wanted some fresh air and the door slammed behind me.
Right, well, I could ring the police?
No, I mean, I've been kind of living here.
Oh, I'll see what I can do then.
I turned it up because I'm not doing the voices, which is nice. But yeah, there was no volume option, so I just turned it up on the Right. Okay, so we've got cardboard box.
It's a Runner's Crisps box, hopefully devoid of long expired crisps inside. The box looks like it's been dragged through that oil spill.
To be fair, it's quite nice. Is that better on the audio though? It's quite nice not having to do the voices. Give me a break. It's also quite funny because they're rather like a male version of Joe is doing Joe voices. Much better. Cool. Yeah, it was basically he was on a roof. So yeah. Yeah.
A bunch of rules for when it was an office. Strange location for an office. It says, when using the key for the locker, please return the key to its designated hook. It's an unusual locker. You can see the contents inside. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it appears the cardboard box was dragged through it.
Okay. But yeah.
No
it's nice to
idea
get my
why
voice
these are even
erased.
here.
Can we pick them up?
They're a bit big to be carrying around, and I don't think I need them.
So yes, I wasn't quite sure what to expect from this game,
Not a
but
bad
so
view of
far
the
it's
city, really.
amusing. I'm always up for amusing.
Someone likes their booze, someone also doesn't like to recycle. These drawers probably haven't seen a lot of use for quite some time. I hope I don't regret looking in these drawers. Only one thing looks to be of any use. I've taken a dry cloth from a drawer.
Cool. I like it. It's kind of matter
Who
of
knows
fact.
what's growing inside that?
Yeah, I have to admit I am not. I mean, there's a crack in the thing, and there's a cobweb, and the window's wide open, and the key is not on the designated hook.
Locked, naturally.
I should probably actually try and open the door.
It's a sturdy door. Unless I find the key, which is unlikely, I'd need something to force it open. How about that? A small key. It must have fallen off that hook and landed in here prior to the box being moved. I took the key and put it in my pocket.
I kind of like him. He's kind of cute.
It's cold to the touch. It's cold to the touch. I'll try this key in the locker. Success! I'll open the locker now. Ah!
Is everything alright in there?
I'm okay, thanks. Was just startled by something.
Crowbar. He was startled by a crowbar.
The door is definitely locked.
I'm definitely stuck outside.
I'll clean the grease off the crowbar.
It's a good thing we found that thingy.
I'll throw the oily cloth away.
Now we have a clean crowbar.
Stand
crowbar
back.
on the door.
I'm going to attempt to force the door open.
Okay, go ahead.
All right.
Smashing job, mate. Thank you.
No problem. I'll leave the crowbar
Achievement.
here. I don't want to walk around town with that in my possession. James Lebet, detective for hire.
Hello, Mr. Lebet.
My accents are amazing, are they?
I need your help immediately. Please tell me you're available to hire.
As a matter of fact, I am. What's the matter?
It's my son. I'm in town right now. Can you meet me right now?
I sure can. Meet me at the centre of town. I'll be there in a few minutes.
Thank
I mean,
you.
the detective
I'm
isn't
on my
even
way.
Scottish. Psst. That pizza looks nice.
You must be the private detective.
At your service. What's wrong with your son?
About a week ago, he went missing. His friends haven't seen or heard from him. I'm really worried something has happened to him.
Have you reported this to the police?
I have indeed, but I do not have faith in them. I saw your advert in the paper. If you find him, even if he's... I'll pay you double your standard rate.
I'll take the case. I would like to investigate his house for clues. Would you happen to have keys?
Thank you. And yes, I have a spare key. His apartment is just down this road, flat 4B.
Excellent. Let's head there now.
Stray cushion intruding into the scene.
Don't
What is it
shoot!
about making the
No
camera look
sudden
like-
movements. Move to one side, now!
The heck?
If I see you following me, I'll bust a cap in your knee. Got it?
Well, I'm assuming
Well,
you saw the advertisement
this
in the
certainly
paper
got
which had the
interesting.
rates.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. Just what has Wayne got himself into?
Let's just focus on finding clues to his whereabouts.
Right, of course. Oh, I almost forgot. Here is a photo of Wayne.
Thanks.
Okay. New case. Start a new case. All right. So, wallet. Pick up wallet first. Always start by stealing people's wallets. Definitely pick up a book of haiku.
It's a book of haiku written by Richard Lebet. I wonder if we're related. In any case, I can't imagine this will be of any actual use, but it could be a fun read.
Okay, so.
It's Wayne, the archaeologist.
Ooh, archaeologist. I did wonder. Because it had.
It's in very good condition. Looks hardly used.
Because it has the tomb of Thomas too.
And a receipt for a trendy bar in town called Trend. I should check it out.
Sorry, I skipped over because I accidentally hit the wrong button, but
Okay, it's not much to go on, but it's a lead.
we have a lead. What you do
A
about
collection of
haiku?
haikus. Nice. Third World Countries Walk. Miles for dirty water. On the blue planet.
Oh, please tell
Using
me there are...
veins as strings. Soulless puppeteers have you, dancing to their tune.
Oh, I wonder how many haikus there
The
are.
beer here is warm. The barmaid's got a hickey. My table's sticky. Third world country miles on the blue.
Okay, fine. There's not that many. Right. Oh, can we have the hat, please?
Nah. I'm a detective, not a globe-trotting tomb explorer.
Spoil sport.
Cool.
Can we have the hook then?
Wayne probably won't miss this old thing, right?
We have a hook. We have a hook. Woot, woot, woot.
Books and archaeology. Fascinating to someone else, I'm sure.
Anyway, how's everyone doing?
I can see a big park from here. Nice view considering this apartment is in town. The bed doesn't look at all messy like you'd expect a single guy's to be.
That was me the other day.
I'll see if there's anything hiding under these sheets.
There's no need. I already had a look yesterday.
Oh, okay. It's a bog standard monitor, a keyboard, a mouse, and a tower PC underneath the desk.
How, what did you think of your set?
It needs a password. The reminder says it's the name of his favourite musician. This photo of Wayne shows him holding a spade with an engraving of the letter W on it. Fancy. I don't wish to take them with me.
I'm not quite sure where the
Mr.
hand is
Clements?
talked to, but there we go.
Yes.
Would you happen to know who Wayne's favourite band is?
Favorite band? How is that relevant?
His PC needs a password and the hint says it's his favourite band.
Well, to try and heal old wounds, I made a start by buying him tickets for a band. What were they called? Super Bomb 7? No, that's not it.
Super Bang 7?
Yeah, that's the one. Try that.
Will do, thanks. Does he have any hangout places?
I
You
don't
should
know,
be proud. It was really
sorry.
good.
It's alright, I'll find him. How are you holding up?
I'm worried about him, but there's nothing to gain in me getting all emotional.
Well, take it easy, okay? I'll continue my
Gonna
investigation.
sneeze.
Please, find my son, Detective Lebet.
The battery must have died. This isn't the correct time. What would I do with it? Wear it as a necklace like Flavor Flav?
Flavor Flav? You mean Flavor Flav, right?
I don't need to go, and there's nobody in there.
Okay, fine. Use the computer.
It needs a password.
Super Bang 7.
Success. Morally questionable, but let's check his emails. In this one he tells someone about an important discovery in Madagascar. The diary of the Rhode Island pirate, Thomas Tew. I doubt it will be
Ooh.
found in Madagascar, but I'll keep this knowledge in mind.
Okay. I feel like we found everything relevant.
Rather heavy to carry around with me. I'll leave them be. Books on archaeology. Fascinating to someone else.
Got a hook. Okay, can I look at this again?
It's in very good condition. There is nothing else of interest inside.
I missed what he said before. He said something about the place. But yeah. No worries.
As I was saying, sir, we don't stock brushes for cats. You'd need to go to a pet store.
Are you sure? You have brushes for people. You must have them for cats too.
Is it cute?
I think you are mistaken. Why don't you check in the back?
I assure you, sir, we do not stock those. We never have.
No. I saw them for sale here a few weeks ago.
I'm sorry, sir, but I work here full time and I've never seen any brushes for cats.
Are you calling me a liar?
Not at all, sir. I'm just stating you couldn't have seen a cat brush here for sale.
Outrageous! I'm not moving until you look in the back.
I can't look in the back right now. I can't leave the store unattended until my colleague finishes her lunch break.
When will your colleague return so you can check in the back?
Well, sir, they only left shortly before you came in, so they won't be back for some time still.
Then I shall wait right here.
Okay, please tell me we can pet the cat.
If I let this poor cat escape, the owner will give chase and I can talk to the sales assistant.
Holly! Get away from my Holly!
I need to think of some way of distracting him. Usually used for heating up junk food, like pasties.
Pasty's not junk food, how dare you?
There's nothing in there to heat up. I don't want any chewing gum. Excuse me.
Not now!
Rude.
I'll be with you when I can, sir.
Absolutely not. I need a clear head right now. I quit years ago. Don't intend on starting again. That poor cat looks very sad. A rude and ignorant man. I'm not buying anything at the moment.
Oh, there's a back alley. Apparently a back alley. That sounded dodgy, but you know what I mean. It was interesting to have a back alley in a detective-y game. Ah, hello. Hi, Jesse. Just doing a shout out in case you wonder what the highlight is. You can still play gems, can you? Well, I sent you a code for starter pack in your DMs on Discord. It's on a separate line, so if you're able to copy and paste, because I have no use for it.
Hey,
But I
is
thought it
this the
might come in
passed
handy
out
for
guy's
you.
pop?
Sure likes making a mess of my floor. Would you mind picking that up and doing whatever with it? He won't remember he bought that anyway, and he doesn't keep the receipts.
Okay, sure.
Popcorn.
I'll leave his shopping bag alone.
Okay.
My favourite types of music. What's with the spinach-focused meals?
Honestly, the spinach was going cheap and I bought too much. Care for a spinach cocktail?
I'll pass.
To be fair, that actually sounds quite nice.
No reason to
How's
bother.
everyone doing?
Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
I'm James Lebet, private detective.
A private detective, huh? Wow, you don't see many of those around.
That's what makes cases come so easily for me.
I bet.
Do you know a man called Wayne Clements?
Oh, him. I don't really know him. See this guy sleeping on my counter? I've seen him hang out with Wayne at this bar occasionally.
Ah, right. Thanks. Is it usually this quiet?
We're more of a nighttime bar. We're trying daytime hours. We just need to get the word out.
Ah, that's a relief. Thanks for your help.
No problem.
Lots of well-known brands line the shelves.
I think if the popcorn
There's
is
no one up
microwavable,
there. I'll stay down here.
we can maybe... Where's the exit? Exit to city. They're gonna boot you? That seems unfair.
Maybe one day I can afford to buy a house from Adam Brooks.
Okay, so that's the limit there. Oh, hi random person on a drool over pizza image. I feel like that is a good action.
Looks delicious. I bet the ones you buy look nothing like that though.
Yes. Okay. I mean,
When
fair
will your
enough,
colleague
but I'm
return so
surely...
you can check in the back?
Well, sir.
The initial...
I feel like, you know... You know, they should
I've put the
give you a
popcorn
pass
in the
considering
microwave.
how much effort you've put in.
I'll turn on the microwave. Hypnotic popcorn sound. I'll let the cat out of the box.
Holly! Get out of my way!
Thank you. Come again.
Bloop bloop. Holly, liberation.
Have Have you seen a man called Wayne Clements?
Oh, him! Cool guy. Nah, I haven't seen him in a while.
Are you sure you don't have any cat brushes in stock? Very funny. Sorry, couldn't resist. See you later.
Have a nice day, sir.
I mean, fair enough. It's a shame considering, how much you love that game. Oh no, I'm up against the snooker. Hi Dan, you missed my really cool updated start screen. I did some new shiny.
Mr. Clements?
Yes?
How are you holding up?
I'm worried about him, but there's nothing to gain in me getting all emotional.
Well,
And I've got the bloody
it
snooker
easy,
song stuck
okay?
in my head again.
I'll continue my
Not
investigation.
Please.
No, you'll just have to watch the VOD.
Locked. Strange. They should be open by now. The gate looks very sturdy. What a great painting. I love the colours.
So this
That's
is
a bit out of my price range.
this is the Trails and Traces, which I'm assuming is a like a series. And this is the Tomb of Thomas
Some kind
Tew.
of
It's a bit
golden
of a
coloured
tongue
statue of a
twister.
cute cartoon character. That statue is Bishy from the PC game, Bishy and the Alien Slime Invasion. Is that a popular game then? Nope, hardly anybody has heard of it, which makes this piece so much more desirable. If you say so.
I mean, yeah, it's interesting, but it's obviously sort of hand drawn.
This totally isn't worth stealing. Toilet rolls and paper towel rolls. Am I missing something here? I see you're looking at our finest exhibit in the gallery, the rolls of life. The rolls of life? Yes, our lives revolve around using the paper wrapped around these rolls. We cannot ever hope to escape them. We are bound to them forever. Excuse me, I have a tear in my eye. So beautiful. Oh, bug off.
Yes,
That's super
Jesse, Dan's
tempting.
in here now.
This is just pathetic. But I'd better not. I'd probably have to pay for it. It's probably cheaper to buy a car. This must have taken the artist 5 minutes to make this, and at least 10 minutes of learning art to do so. I see you admiring our latest piece, The Circle of Life. I wouldn't say admiring per se. You're right. Admiring is selling your reaction to this masterpiece very short. And that's not what I...
Okay,
Never
step
mind.
1, King Gob Truffle. Step 2, question mark, question mark, question mark. Step 3, victory. Is this a gems thing? Because I don't know who Gob Truffle is.
It describes the background of the painting and the price. This is much better than the framed art next to it. Quite relaxing to look at. I like it. I really must apologize for that awful painting. I might just throw it in the bin. I've got a wonderful painting called Static waiting in the back to take its place. Let me guess. This painting called Static, is it literally black and white dots? You've seen the painting before? It's brilliant, isn't it? Yeah, mind-blowing. Mind-blowing that anyone would think that.
The little, tiny little,
It says this art was made by
sound effect
Antonio
is funny.
Santiago. The gallery owner was probably more impressed by his name than his art.
No, that's never happening. I believe Olcash has an appropriate command for this.
It says the painting
mark.
is by Kalia Joy
Nope.
Weeks from Massachusetts. This painting has travelled from America to England. Blimey.
Can we buy it? Can we have it?
It's nice, but I probably couldn't afford it anyway. I'm not buying that. I could make a facsimile of it at home if I really wanted this hanging up on my wall.
Oh, they nerfed Gobi. Oh dear.
It's a stone. They call this art now? That would be stealing. It's a megaphone. That would be... When did something like this stone become art? A stone? Oh, wait, what? How did that get there? Would you mind removing it? Not at all.
We've got a stone now. Woohoo!
Do you know a guy called Wayne Clements? Can't say I do. Why are you asking? He's gone missing. I've been hired to find him. Oh, I see.
Jesse. Oh, I don't know whether you're actually able to read the chat, or whether the chat is being read to you, but Dan is trolling you, in case you were wondering.
I guess your phone alleviates the boredom, huh? Certainly not. I am maintaining my art gallery, social media presence and networking. In doing so, I have a huge audience of art lovers. Where? Online. Fantastic. Can I borrow your megaphone? That's not a megaphone. Well, okay, it is a megaphone, but it's art. It has been here a while though. I am willing to make a trade for another piece of art should you have any.
Sorry, just replying to my mum real quick. Yeah, Dan is just trolling.
What's the most expensive piece of art here?
That's easily the centerpiece.
The rolls of life. It's almost priceless. Almost? Well, it would be a shame to see it go, but I have a business to run. It would look very nice in my bathroom. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Never mind. Whatever.
So if we get some art, we could trade him, and we have a stone.
I'm not showing him that. Hey, staff only. That means no entry. My
Apparently
bad.
Dan got headhunted by one of the top guilds. Oh. He's trolling you again.
A staff only door leading into the back. Nothing out of the ordinary.
They have a space unexpectedly come free.
This painting is by
Yeah.
Graham Barker. It commands a 3-digit price tag.
I'm guessing it's yours. Ooh, Zool. What is that? Oh, I thought that was a thing I could maybe pick up.
Locked. Strange. They should be open by now.
Okay.
The cat has been liberated.
Woo.
Have you seen a man called Wayne Clements?
Oh, him! Cool guy.
Not super
See you later.
Names are
Have a
cosmetic.
nice
I didn't
day,
pay attention
sir.
to name, just their pedigree. Are they a dog? I think that's the only thing you pay attention to pedigree for, right? I'm not doing a very good job searching for clues here. I'm sort of getting a little bit distracted by, ooh, I can pick up a stone. Silly me.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for your help.
No problem.
Excuse me.
Pass the sword, please. I've given up even trying to shake him awake. He needs something special to wake him up.
There's no one up there. I'll stay down here.
Something special.
It looks like his shopping bag fell over. I'll leave his shopping bag alone.
Okay, so I need to get something to wake him up. Where's the exit? Yeah, the nightclub is open during the day, but yeah, the record shop is not. I don't know why, Dan. Do you have anything special to wake up a drunk dude? Oh, the megaphone. Okay. The megaphone would wake up a drunk dude.
I don't want any.
So we need to figure out what is art.
Huh? 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 I could throw this to make the rolls fall over, but I'd better not. I'm not showing him that.
How's everyone doing? Doing okay?
Those two items don't work together. Would you swap your megaphone plus some cash for this?
This isn't just any megaphone. This was owned by Greyhound Grabby from the band Rock Won't Drink Itself.
Really? Do you have some way of proving that?
Yes, it comes with a certificate of authenticity. You could also swap the encrusted spit on it and have it sent for DNA confirmation.
The certificate will suffice. You have yourself a deal, trading in Wayne's hook relic. I'm going to hell for this, aren't I?
You've had a weird day. No. Cool, so we've swapped a hook for a megaphone. Awesome. I mean, I didn't expect that would work. Did we also get some cash? Anyway, we're going to wake up this guy so we can talk to him. Maybe he's the guy that owns the record store. Yeah, sleepy days are not great. I have some days where I'm just so tired, I just don't feel like I've woken up. Thankfully, not this week.
Wake up!
Jeez, he is one deep sleeper. This could have come in handy during my nightclub days trying to get people to hear me over the music.
Don't do that in here.
Wake up! Jeez.
Okay, I feel like I need to go now, like, use the megaphone with everyone. Just for funsies. Aww! Okay, so what are your din-dins, and what is the new Milo's new playmate like? Okay, I feel like this would be a little bit better if I had, you know, press like X to use and Y to view rather than having to hold down A. But, you know.
I'll have a veggie burger with fries. This isn't a fast food store, sir.
Just for, well, maybe, but it's also fun. No, there may be a Chivo for using it with everyone. I'm just doing it for fun because yeah, funsies. I mean, you know, if you had a megaphone.
I don't think he'd be interested in that.
Oh.
Mr.
Any
Clements?
idea how to wake someone up?
Yes.
Oh.
I'll con-
The walking part is very painful, I have to say that.
Huh? Thanks for the megaphone!
Oh, stop that at once.
Okay.
Wayne won't miss this. Possibly.
Okay. That sounds really nice.
What's the most expensive piece of art here?
That's easily the center.
Almost.
Would be a shame to see it go.
It would look very nice in my bath.
I'll pretend.
Right, that's
Never
what I
mind.
missed what he
What
said.
if-
It's this Rolls of Life one is apparently the most expensive. Grayson, a 4-month-old Staffordshire Terrier. Cute. And dinner is quiche with chips and peas. That does sound very nice. Okay, so yelling at everyone didn't help. You can't buy anything. I refuse to admit that I am stuck.
I don't think that will accomplish. I doubt he's interested in that. Would you like to hear a haiku?
I'm more of a poem guy.
A haiku is a poem.
Oh.
I don't think that will accomplish anything. Excuse me.
Pass the sword, please. I've given up even trying to shake him awake. He needs something special to wake him up.
Something special. Well, maybe music, but the shop is closed. Maybe there's something else down here. No. There is not, sadly, anything there. Okay. Any ideas, anyone, on how to wake him up? I mean, it's not a conversation option, so otherwise that's a good idea.
Locked. Huh? Huh?
Don't know. Which window? This window. If it's not an option, I tried it on that already. Oh, that window. Okay. Yes, good idea.
I have no reason to do that.
Apparently he's no reason to do that.
I have no reason to do that.
Yeah. Maybe I need to level up more. Yeah, but there's nothing to level up with. Maybe there's something I'm missing in the shop. Find a dungeon to grind in. Ah, hang on. Do you have something?
something
now
strong
we've got
that
another
can waken the
conversation
senses?
option.
Oh, how about smelling salts?
Wasn't there
Yes,
before?
that should do the trick.
That's $9.99, please.
Ouch. Fine, here you go.
Thank you. Come again.
See you later.
Have a nice day, sir.
I mean, that wasn't there before, but I mean, you know, it was really a case of talk to everyone. Don't know why that one didn't come up before, but sure. It's fine. We can now continue.
Oh, what a headache. I'm informed you know Wayne Clements.
What of it?
I've been hired by his father to find him, for he has gone missing. Have you seen him?
He's missing? Damn! I haven't seen him lately. We're just drinking buddies. But I might know someone who is closer to him.
Bert?
I don't know if I can trust you. If you're helping his dad, you should know some tidbits about Wayon. Answer me this. Where was his last dig? What is his favorite fizzy pop drink? And what engraving is on his favorite shovel?
You're kidding me.
No kidding. Find this stuff out or I won't help.
Well, alright then. But this is wasting time.
You'd better hurry up then.
The engraving on his shovel's handle is... the letter W?
Yes, W for Wayon. Classy, huh?
Not really. Gotta go.
You do
Don't know
that.
when his last dig is. Oh, that was probably the thing that was in the email, but we don't know what his fizzy pop is, so we've got to go ask the dad anyway. Cool. Right. Well, we didn't have to find a dungeon. We just had to find the right conversation option. My phone is charging now. Do I know these or am I guessing? What, the answer to the question? Well, I knew W was on his shovel because it was on the newspaper clippings on the bedroom wall in his flat, which I looked at. Might have been before you came in. Like here, he's holding a shovel with the W on. So that's how I knew that.
Mr. Clements?
Yes?
Do you know where Wayne last worked?
I'm afraid not.
That's
Thing
the one on
is,
his computer.
we
I
haven't
think I
exactly
can't remember
been
exactly.
close. I got the apartment key from his best friend who gives the place a clean when he's away for a long time.
Oh, I see. Do you know what his favorite fizzy pop drink is?
You have some unusual detecting techniques. I can't help you, I'm afraid. He wasn't allowed any pop as a kid. All that sugar and chemicals. No way.
They have all these sugar-free versions these days, but I suppose kids probably still want the sugary drinks. How are you holding up?
I'm worried.
Well, I'll continue my investigation.
Please.
Okay, so
There's nothing else of interest to me on here.
awesome. I was not paying enough attention to what it said. Okay, we'll have to guess.
This photo of Wayne shows him holding a spade with an engraving of the letter W on it. Fancy. I don't need to... Nah.
Okay, well, if it's not going to give me it, then... Yeah. I mean... Not sure my dad could answer those questions. About me, you know. Not that I have a shovel with an, engraving on, but... It's odd to think parents of grown-up people knowing things.
His last dig was in... Madagascar?
Yes, you found out where.
That just made sense.
His favourite fizzy drink is... I'll get back to you on that. Maybe you should lay off the drink.
Maybe you should mind your own business. I don't drink.
I don't have a favourite
just in the
shovel.
afternoon,
You don't actually own a
every
shovel.
day, until night.
Gotta go.
You do that.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
Do you know what Wayne's favourite fizzy pop drink is?
I don't, I'm afraid. He only ever ordered whiskey straight up from me.
Okay.
Thanks for your help.
No problem.
The person at the convenience store might know. Skeep Scoop. I don't even know. What? I mean, I have a trowel for my garden. Well, I say garden, my plant pots.
There's a guy called Wayne Clements buy drinks from here.
Huh? Ah, yeah.
Pepsi
He always
Mint Cherry.
buys Pepsi Mint Cherry.
Great. Thanks.
No problem?
See you later.
Have a nice day, sir.
Yeah, my trowel doesn't have any engraving on it. That's possibly the name of the trowel. Or the manufacturer, I guess. But I do not require a... Yeah, the shop is the answer to everything. Well, I have very few options of things, so it's like, well, if the dad doesn't know, the museum guy doesn't know him, so where he buys his drinks might know.
His favourite fizzy drink is... Pepsi Mint Cherry.
Yeah, I prefer it with a dash of beer.
Or beer with a dash of Pepsi. Or just a beer and leave out the Pepsi.
Oh, just sounds
Can you
disgusting.
tell me about Wayne's friend yet?
You've told me what the engraving is on the shovel. You've told me the dig site location. You've told me his favorite fizzy pop. Alright, that's all three. Okay, listen up. He is a regular and good friends with the owner at the record store on the main street.
Gotta go.
You do that.
Okay, I wonder if it's open. And if it is, whether I can throw the stone at the window now. Or I might try the megaphone first.
Locked. Strange.
Record store owner, you need to wake up and open the store.
Well, at least he's awake now. That was quick.
Bloop bloop. Store open. Ready for business.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, I was up all night doing my taxes. Overslept.
Oops.
You must have really wanted a record.
Not quite. I'm informed you know Wayne. He's gone missing. His dad is worried sick about him. I'm James Lebet, a private detective hired by his father.
Oh, I suppose I can ring him.
Huh? I assumed his dad tried to ring him. Are you telling me he didn't?
Relax, it's a different number. It's not his mobile. Wayne? What? Hold on, this has gotten out of hand. Just ring the police. Sit tight.
You gonna tell me?
James, was it? He's in trouble. He's hiding in the back room of the art gallery next door.
Really? Is this to do with a goon with a gun I encountered?
You did? Very likely. He's been in hiding from some thugs. It seems they found him.
I'm gonna take a peek and see what he's up against. Frank, Mr. Loretto, sir. This guy says Wayon is behind this door.
Wayan, how long do you think a barricaded door can stop us? We just need that book you're carrying and we'll leave peacefully.
I'd better leave before they see me.
A goon with a gun. A gun with a goon.
Do you have the new album by Dog Store Girls on compact disc?
Everything's out in the rackings.
Helpful.
Uh-huh.
Any idea I can get Wayan out of there?
Well, there's no back exit. Seems to me like the only way they'll leave is when they hear the police are coming. Sorry, I don't know any other way.
Nice jukebox.
It's so loud, it really annoys the art gallery owner next door. You can hear it through the wall. Worth every penny.
Maybe we can make it play a police
Talk to you later.
siren.
If you must.
Damn it, the police. We'll find you later, Wayan.
That was
Let's
easy.
scrap.
I'll see if that worked.
I'll turn the jukebox off by remote then, if you're leaving.
Wayan,
Who are you?
name's James Lebet. I'm a private detective, hired by your father to find you.
He hired a
Bloop.
detective?
Case closed.
Jesus. I heard police sirens that scared some thugs away. Where are they?
Oh, well, that was actually the jukebox I played, next door.
That was ingenious. I can't believe that worked.
Did you want to wait for the police?
Actually, I never got to call the police. My phone died after Mitch, the record store guy, called me.
Damn. Did you want to go back to your apartment?
I should see my pops, but let's go to this nearby park first. I want to discuss something with you.
Okay, sure.
Sorry about this, Mitesh. I'll buy you a new phone. I promise.
Message in a bottle.
He's just in shock. He'll be okay. Let's go. I'll tell you what happened prior to me going and hiding on the way to the park.
Message in a bottle. Homeless guy.
You have nowhere to run. Hand it over.
This old book has no value to you.
Do you take me for a fool?
It's you! Don't mind me. Continue your shady business.
He's getting away.
Thank you, homeless guy.
That book must be one hell of a read.
Once I escaped, I sought refuge in the art gallery.
Why didn't you call the police straight away?
I do not trust the police, especially after the incident where that innocent guy got shot dead.
Yeah, that was just awful. So just who are these people that were after you? What's this book they were after?
It was Frank Loretto and his goons. A dangerous man indeed. He somehow found out about this book I uncovered from a ruin dig.
What's so important about some old book?
Are you familiar with Thomas Tew?
He was a pirate, wasn't he?
Indeed. This book is his diary.
Really? That's incredible. Must be worth something. Is that why he wants it?
If only that was the reason. Within this book, Tew describes a mysterious artifact that had writing engraved on it. It said in a Celtic language that once it was energized, in so many words, it could be connected to a device that would activate it. I fear Frank may have gotten to one of my dig colleagues or hacked my emails to find this out.
So what does this artifact do when activated?
As far as the diary goes, it seems he never found out. But it described the activation as a very powerful summoning to the holder.
I see. Well, I don't know what to suggest, but I should go see your father about my payment.
Wait, I have a proposal to make.
Oh, alright, go on.
I want to hire you to get the artifact before Frank does.
Whoa, that's too dangerous for me. I'm sorry.
The artifact is worth millions. There's a highly secure museum that would pay a fortune for it.
Whoa,
If you find it, we can split the money 50-50.
but I will do all the work?
I will pay for all your travel expenses and so on.
I could retire, but I could also be retired.
Please, if Frank gets hold of this artifact and finds the device, who knows
I
what
didn't
kind
go
of power
to a
that could hold.
class.
This could pay for my brother's life-saving operation. How can I turn that down? Alright, I'll do it.
I can't thank you enough. Now, I'm going to entrust you with the book.
Can't we hide that somewhere?
I think you'll need it to follow certain clues.
Ah, right. So what's next?
Fortunately, the book actually specifies the location of the artifact. It is in a secret compartment in Tew's tea chest. The chest is located in a museum in America, but it requires a key. The diary states Tew hid the key in his cellar at his home in Newport.
So I need to go to Wales?
No, this is Newport in Rhode Island, America.
Oh.
We're in space! I'm sticking my tongue out because my voice is on.
This must be the mansion that Thomas Tew owned.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, are you the owner of this property?
I'm the gardener. Knock on the door. The crazy coolie's indoors.
Oh, okay then. I'm going to look around.
Don't stick your nose in where it don't belong.
If you're the gardener, why do you have a toolbox?
Do you know much about the history of this mansion?
Nope. Don't know. Don't care.
Nice flowers.
Yes, they are. I'm giving them the greatest care.
By looking at them,
Indeed, they need love and care.
keep up the good work then.
I will.
I'm going to...
Don't stick.
Can I borrow some tools?
What for?
Just in case.
Just in case? Just in case? Come back when you actually have a damn good reason to borrow a tool. Jeez.
That's a rather rude saying, Dan.
I travel all the way to America, and the first place I visit has England flags. I know Rhode Island is a New England state, but I don't think they use this flag. I decided not to climb into the fountain for frolics. Is it supposed to just dribble out like that?
Looks a little funny when I stand in front of it like that.
I'd better leave that be.
Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to take a short tea break. And I will be back momentarily. So, enjoy. I'm back. So that was one of the other screens that I've done today. Thought it'd be nice to have the chat on the tea break screen, because sometimes there's a lot of chat.
Come in. Who are you? I thought it was the gardener knocking.
Name's James Lebet, private detective.
Ah, a private detective, eh? Spiffing.
Huh. I've been hired to find a key believed to be left in this very mansion.
A key? Marvellous. What does this key jolly well do?
It unlocks a secret compartment in Thomas Tew's tea chest, which is in a museum.
Extraordinary. In that case, my fine fellow, take a look around. But don't venture upstairs. I had the whole top floor completely demolished and rebuilt several years ago. So, if it was up there, bad luck, old chap.
I see. Thanks. I'll begin my investigation. Thomas Tew's book may give me some clues I might need.
I want to pet the dog. And the dog is upstairs.
No way. I don't want his dog slobber all over me.
This is not a very good person. Okay, right. So, oh, right.
Thomas Tew's diary. It seems to be a separate piece of paper that was pasted into this book. The writing is illegible due to water damage. I'm not tearing the page out. Tew's choice of pirate flag. An arm raised high, holding a sword. I'm not tearing the page out. A drawing of Tew's sloop, the Amity. I like the red colour on the side of the ship. It has a plain black flag. It has a black flag with an arm on it holding a sword. The side of the ship is green. I think that did something. It seems like this arm can be moved. It seems like this arm can be moved. I just heard a clicking noise. There was a noise outside.
I say, what was that?
Do you know much about the history of this mansion?
It was likely owned by a pirate. None other than Thomas Tew. These statues and this spiffing piece in the middle suggest they may have been here since Tew's ownership.
Interesting. What part of Britain are you from?
Noticed my British accent, did you? I was born in York, my chap.
Ah, home to the Vikings.
Indeed. What a splendid football team.
Sure. Your mansion is lovely.
Thank you, good bean. It felt really British.
Tea time, okay.
Sure. The
Also,
only British
hi,
vibe I've felt is from the flags
um,
outside and his dog. I'll continue looking around.
Pip, pip.
What happened to the fountain? I'd come over, but these plants need my attention.
We opened the fountain.
Wow, look at this stuff. It hasn't aged a day. It's really well made.
Why isn't it wearing any pants?
It won't move. This chain attached to the statue is securely in place. Some kind of holes. Not sure what for.
Probably oars.
Thomas Tew must have loved his flag design. I can't see a use for this. That was close. A trap. It must go off whenever I stand there.
Don't stand there then.
Nah, judging by the strong smell, it's some very, very old rum. They're too heavy to lug around. I can't use those. I should think of a different idea. They were likely used for ship maintenance.
Looks like a staircase. Okay, why don't we go and ask the dude if we can borrow his tools?
Can I borrow some tools?
What for?
Just in case.
Justin, come back when you... Jeez.
Why does Samuel talk like he's in an old British war movie?
He thinks that's how British people talk. He's really American, but he believes it adds character.
How odd.
He can talk like a medieval knight for all I care. He pays well.
Do you have a saw in your toolbox I can borrow?
What the heck for?
There's a chain in the cellar I wish to cut.
Oh, suppose so.
Thanks.
Okay, well, that's how we get a tool.
I'm going to look...
Don't stick.
Okay, we're making progress anyway. It's an interesting game. I am curious where it's going, to be fair.
I don't want to damage this ancient statue. Let's see if I can cut this chain with the saw. That did the trick. If I break this statue, I'll tell Sammy it was like this before. That did it! I should be able to safely walk over there now.
Da-da-dee-dee.
I hope there's no more traps. I guess I'm done here.
Click.
James
Cheers,
Lebet,
kid.
private detective at your service.
James, it's Wayne. Just called to see if you're making any progress.
Perfect timing. I found a secret room underneath Tu's mansion containing the key.
Amazing, when you think how many years it's been hiding.
The diary certainly helped.
Indeed. Next, you'll need to travel to the Pirates Museum in Florida.
Yeah, just wander in and use this key on the chest that's likely inside a reinforced display. Piece of cake.
You've proven yourself to be very inventive. I'm confident you'll nail this. Just remember, the entire world is at stake.
No
Believe
pressure.
me, I've been doing my best to remind myself of why I'm doing
No
this crazy
pressure
mission.
whatsoever.
He doesn't need to know about my brother.
Base again.
This really isn't what I expected. Very colourful. It's just a plastic mould set inside the chest. Makes it look very exciting. Makes it look very... That's just mean. It probably belongs to that kid. There's a bottle of lavender in the side pocket. Odd thing for a young lad to carry around.
Lavender.
Excuse me, kid. Can I borrow your bottle of lavender?
Just take it. I bought it for Sarah, but she's going out with Chris now, so screw her.
Sarah's loss and all that.
Exactly. Now she'll smell as bad as you.
Very funny. Actually, when did I last shower? It's in my pocket. The boat is moving too fast for me to grab it. I'm guessing it's what powers up the remote-controlled boat. No good, it's locked tight. It's a remote-control pirate ship. James Lebet, private detective.
Go away. Can't you see I'm busy?
Whatever.
Come on, very rude, lad.
There's no need to mess with the lock right now.
Oh, but maybe there will be in the future. Can lock someone in the stockade. Throw
There's
tomatoes
a
at
locking
him.
mechanism here that doesn't require keys. There's several fake cannons on the building. I wasn't going to put my hand in there.
But we're talking to the pirate.
Welcome to the Pirates Museum.
Are you the only staff member here?
Presently, aye. Most of my mighty crew called in sick with scurvy.
At least you know what mine is supposed to be.
Sorry?
None at all. My quartermaster who takes care of the tickets has gone out hunting for sharks. How long does it take to order burger and fries?
Sorry?
My quartermaster will be back soon, I'm positive. Arr!
So until then, I can't enter.
I'm afraid so. My quartermaster keeps the keys, because the little runt left without giving me them.
Huh?
We'll be back in business soon, matey.
What sort of attractions do you have here?
Inside is a galleon-sized booty of wonders, the likes you've never seen. Outside is the remote-controlled pirate ship. Also, you can have your photo taken in the stocks. If you're on your own, I can take your photo for you.
Neat. Can I take a look at Thomas Tew's tea chest?
Why certainly, me landlubber. Just as soon as my quartermaster returns. Then for a modest fee, you can indeed see this ancient chest behind a bulletproof glass casing.
Wow.
Arr!
Can I buy a ticket?
You certainly can, when my quartermaster returns. Eventually.
About the stocks.
Yes?
Can they be locked?
Yes. It has a locking mechanism, but for someone to get locked, they'd either have to be willing or incapacitated.
Could you pose in them so I could take a photo?
Of course, aye. Sorry I didn't get much sleep. From...
I mean, pirates can be French.
Fighting pirates! Follow me! Okay, take a photo when I get in the stocks. That'd be close enough now. I'll be inside if you need me for anything else.
If only he was less aware of what I was doing, somehow.
That's not for sale.
I'd rather not. Lots of well-known pirate slang. Just your typical pirate flag. How much? The prices might be daylight robbery, but I'm not going to rob the sign.
A fine cutlass indeed, but it's not for sale, laddie.
It's used on cannons, like pushing things further inside.
That's not for sale.
Now I want a pet parrot. Who's a pretty parrot?
I'm a pretty pirate.
Don't look at me, the parrot thinks he's a pretty pirate.
Right. Who's a pretty parrot?
I'm a pretty pirate.
Don't look at me, the parrot thinks he's a pretty
Yeah, I mean, I don't know
pirate.
why he thinks I'm going to
Right.
buy stuff. It's a point-and-click game. I'm going to take everything.
Hold on there. I'm afraid you cannot enter without a ticket.
As long as it's not nailed down. This is why I like escape rooms so much, I think.
Hold on there.
Because, you know, the idea is that you, like, pick everything. I mean, you don't take it out the room, obviously.
Welcome to the
but
Pirates
you can look at
Museum.
everything and pick it up. It's like a computer game.
Are you the only staff member here?
Presently, aye.
we
Most
should
of my
book another
mighty
one.
crew called in sick with scurvy. They would have scurvy.
Sorry?
None of my crew. Hold on.
Sorry?
My,
So on.
I'm afraid because the
Huh?
will be.
About the.
Yes.
Could you come and...
Of course. Sorry I did from...
What? I hate my job. What? I don't even like pirates.
Enjoy your new photo on your phone. Normally we can sell you a printed photo. And printed keyrings. And printed on a mag. And printed on a toilet roll. And printed on an authentic pirate map. And printed on a towel. And printed on a t-shirt. And printed on a dollar bill. And printed on a laminated lanyard.
Okay, right. Lots of printout options.
Aye, but the quartermaster who operates the till is out at sea. They should be back soon. Real soon.
It's fine. I'm only going to upload this to Instagram.
That'd be a real shame.
Never mind.
Okay, so we need to distract him and... okay, distract him and lock him in the stocks and all sorts of nonsense. Oh, well, we do have...
There's nothing of use inside right now.
Ow! Oh, the fact that I picked this up and it's still boiling probably means that it's going to be too hot to drink. Okay, it's a little too hot to drink. It doesn't feel like it's 9:30.
Lavender is known for its antiseptic and anti-inflammatory properties, although hopefully I won't need this for those things anytime soon.
Ha! Ha! Oh! Leaky, you should tell Dan about your set.
James Lebet.
Go work time.
What?
If you're still there. If not, I can always tell him. But... not quite sure what I need to do.
I can't just drizzle him in this liquid.
Please don't feed the parrot.
I can't think of a reason to do that. I can't think of a reason to do that. I can't think of a reason to do that. I won't go searching inside his bag. It's just a plastic mo- That's just mean.
I wonder if we can... Lavender makes people sleeping, so...
Why not? Will be quite relaxing for anyone
There
in
we
this
go.
arcade. I'll throw the rest away.
This time.
About the stocks.
Yes?
Could you pose in them so I could take a photo?
Of course, aye.
Oi! Language!
Sorry I from... Follow!
Leaky used the C word in his
Okay,
comedy
take
set.
her.
It's inspired by you.
I secured the stockade.
Bloop sleeping on the job. Wasn't busy anyway.
I've taken the key.
Okay, I'm gonna use the key on this panel.
The panel is now open. I won't be able to do that with my bare hands. It's tightly locked in place. There's a fuse inside. The keys are too thick to get any leverage.
Cliche, is it? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so can I steal the cannonball? I can totally steal a cannonball. I just put a cannonball in my pocket.
Aw, I'll leave it. I don't need another. What the hell? It's made of plastic. I'll leave it there. It leads into the museum.
Great minds. Hey, we've got
Is
a
this
Reese
it?
as well. Why did that not work? My bot gone to sleep. Oh well. Good night, bot. Good night, moon. Yeah, well, there's supposed to be a shout out. It's just not working. Apologies. Oh, okay. Well, apparently it just doesn't want to shout out. There we go. Also, hello. And yes, great minds. How you doing, Reese? Oh. Okay, I mean, I'm totally firing the cannon into the glass. Just so we're clear here.
No way. No. It reads as follows. This metal chest weighs 150 pounds and was left behind in Newport, Rhode Island, when Thomas Tew sailed for the Indian
Aw,
Ocean in
I'm sorry it's been a bad
1695.
week.
It is the only genuine pirate chest known to exist today. I'd better be careful not to burn the other stuff I'm carrying.
Oh my god. Oh.
There it is. Thomas Tew's treasure chest. There's a drawing of what Tew may have looked like and some writing that reads, Thomas Tew, born 1649, was also known as the Rhode Island Pirate. He was a 17th century English privateer until he became a pirate. His ship, the Amity, attacked the ship known as Fateh Mohammed, but Tew was killed in the battle. Reports say he was disemboweled by a cannon shot. All sources, Wikipedia. Well, at least they're honest about where they got their information from. What happened all those years ago, Tew? There's no way I'll be able to break this glass with my bare hands. Damn, that is some thick glass. Odd, I can't see any other way inside. I'd love to, but this glass is keeping me out.
Mickey's online.
Unsurprisingly, it's locked.
Well, I have keys.
It's already open. One of the few cabinets in the museum.
Gunpowder.
I've taken the bag of gunpowder. So, you busy tonight? Maybe we could go for a drink after I've saved the world. I don't think he's interested in real people. Rugged, suave, handsome, just like me. Maybe. This is a quick escape option, but I must get that relic from the chest first. This must lead straight outside. Good for a quick getaway. The sign reads, "This is a genuine working cannon." Loading and firing a cannon went as follows. The gunpowder had previously been carefully measured and packed into a canvas bag shaped to fit. The bag of gunpowder was shoved down the muzzle of the gun and pushed all the way in by a man with a tool known as a rammer. Next a wad went in. This was a wad of cloth, oakum, cotton, or even old
wad.
rags.
A wad,
The wad was
I would
also
have
rammed
said.
into the cannon. The cannonball was then placed inside. A pick was poked through the touch hole to rupture the bag full of powder, so fire could reach the contents. They then used a fuse, a slow match that was held on the end of a long stick. Finally, they applied the burning match to the touch hole, where it met the gunpowder. The cannonball and wadding would shoot out the barrel of the cannon, and the gun itself leaped backwards. Warning, do not attempt to operate the cannon. I don't think that's necessary.
I'm gonna try and operate the cannon. Oh, hello, there's a screwdriver.
You left that on the floor anyway.
Don't know, but it's important.
Am I really going to do this? I didn't come this far to give up.
You're gonna
I've
fire
put the gunpowder
ready
inside the cannon, but it doesn't go all the way in. I've used a rammer to push the gunpowder all the way in. No, I don't.
Oh, I need a wad. I need a wad first. Will that work?
No, I don't.
Okay. Right, well then. Reese is asking how you're managing, Jesse.
I should be able to pry this fuse out with the screwdriver.
And Leaky says evening.
What's going on? Stupid controller. Work, damn it.
Short fuse?
I've just taken the fuse wire. I'll leave the rest of the ship alone.
And the boys' phone. Can we see his backpack as well? It's
I
on
won't go
boarding.
searching inside. He's fast asleep. Not now. There's a lock.
Some kind of wadding.
Who's a pretty parrot? Heh.
Because the flag isn't.
What the hell? I'll leave it there. The prices might.
Whoa, okay, that's a big message.
Rugged, suave, just like. Maybe.
Aha, cloth.
Sorry, Mr. Pirate Dummy, but this cloth belongs to me now.
Okay, so we have some cloth wadding. Yeah, I mean, doing nothing is hard.
I've put the clothing inside, but it doesn't go all the way in.
You know, it's necessary.
I used the rammer. I placed the cannonball inside, which rolled all the way to the back. No, I don't think that's right.
Oh, I'm supposed to poke a hole with a stick. There we go.
I've pierced the gunpowder satchel.
Reese said, at least there's a route forward now. It really sucks. So, bud. Sorry. Which pretty much,
I've
yeah,
inserted the
sums
fuse.
up.
Here goes. Everything.
Move out the way of the end of the cannon. Oh, good, good, good. Yeah, bulletproof my ass. It's not
so
cannon-proof.
getting arrested for this. Now to quickly unlock the compartment.
Getting away with it. Cause destruction in pursuit of your adventure.
Just what is this sphere? I'd better get out of here fast. James Lebet, private detective.
James, it's Wayne.
Hey man, I'm at the airport.
Great job getting that sphere. The photo you sent me? I asked some trusted friends online if they recognized the spiral pattern. One of them shared it with an expert in a particular field, and
What is it?
you're not going to believe this. It's the mark of Merlin.
Merlin? As in King Arthur in the Knights of the Round Table.
That's the one.
He was real?
I wouldn't go as far as saying that's for sure, but it certainly suggests he could have been.
I doubt he had actual magic though.
Indeed. In any case, I've been given the number of this expert on Matter of Britain, as it's known. He's expecting a call. As this is a message app we're talking on, we can have a three-way conversation. Computer, ring Professor Knight.
Oh dear.
Professor Knight speaking.
Thank you for
No, it's
taking the
not.
time to talk to me, Detective James.
No problem, chaps. I would actually love to see this sphere in person. Where are you, James?
I'm sorry, Professor, but we really don't have time for that.
Of course. Just to see it for myself with my own eyes. Alas, it is what it is.
Any idea what this sphere is?
I've been thumbing through my many books, and I've found the sphere is only one of the two pieces.
Typical.
It is said that when the holder of the sphere approaches the site of the second piece, a secret entrance shall unveil itself.
But where on earth could that be?
It's a long shot, but you might be in luck. Very recently, it has been believed that in west of Huddersfield in West Yorkshire, the fort called Camelodunum, which means the fort of the god Camel, could be where the name Camelot comes from.
That really is a long shot, Professor.
I'm afraid we don't have much more to go on than that.
I guess I should at least go there and try.
Excellent. Safe travels, James.
Safe travels. What could possibly go wrong?
Ah, finally. Something old looking around here. That does look like Brythonic Celtic writing, which is actually what King Arthur would have likely spoken. Let's see if this sphere reacts in some way. Wow.
Handy.
Astounding.
Yeah, Huddersfield.
Who knows what's waiting for me down there?
Huddersfield. We're going to Huddersfield.
Was that some kind of illusion? I'd better keep going in case it comes back. Whoa! This place is huge! There, on that pedestal. Crumbs.
Hello, James. I see you have both relics in your possession.
How did you know to find me here?
Professor Knight speaking. Sound familiar?
You impersonated Professor Knight? How did you know so much about King Arthur?
I interrogated the good professor before he was disposed of.
You bastard!
If you don't want to be full of bullet holes, pass over the relics.
What choice do I have?
Good boy. Now, to connect these two pieces together.
What? Who are you lot?
Thomas Dew, I am your descendant.
What?
My memory is hazy. I remember. I was struck by a cannonball.
In your final moments, your soul was absorbed into this sphere. But you're more than just a soul without a body. The sphere has given you powers beyond that which is natural. Join me and take your place by my side, and we will rule this world.
Chew, this man is evil. Don't listen to him.
What kind of man was I?
You wanted power, like me.
I did? I just can't remember.
Chew, I have something to help you remember.
You do? Let's see it.
If you show him that, you're dead.
I have his diary.
I was a pirate, but I had a family.
Good reminder.
I only did what I did to provide for my family. I had a family on Rhode Island.
That book is a fabrication to fool you.
No, I remember now. I did not seek power.
I have had enough of this. Guys, shoot James in the head.
No!
Slow motion punching, I love it.
The sphere must be destroyed so no one else will have their soul imprisoned. Throw it in the lava.
I mean, we don't have to go all the way to Mordor.
No, before this place collapses. Be friendly with me. I will make sure his life follows a new path.
Farewell, Thomas.
That was fairly almost anticlimactic.
Phew. I
Climatic.
guess I'll return to Wayne.
James, I'm glad you're safe and sound.
It was looking pretty dire at one point, but I had help from a ghost pirate.
Thomas, too? Incredible. Sounds like you had one hell of an adventure. Do you have the 2 relics?
About that. Can we get a drink somewhere and I'll fill you in?
Okay.
This new phone you gave me is even better than my old phone.
That's the least I can do for what I did. If you'll excuse me, I have more wrongs to right. I've heard of a detective who has a seriously ill brother in need of funds for an operation.
You really have turned over a new leaf. You're like a different person.
You could say that.
Oh, the ghost took over the body. Oh, that is clever. Turning over a new leaf. Finish the game. I believe that is all the bleep bloops. Whoa. Matt Barker did a lot of the voices. And also the coding and the directing and the animation. That's impressive. So this is basically a single person studio. Because I mean, it wasn't a bad game. It was a little short and slightly anticlimactic at the end, but it's kind of cool. I mean, all games don't have to be massively long. You know, that was a nice stream length. Because games. Exactly. So yeah, awesome. I haven't changed up this screen. I might do a different font, but mostly this is good. Oh! Hi, Sammy. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, you arrived just for the credits. Apologies. We did, however, find an ancient pirate treasure. So it was quite fun. We also got to shoot a cannon, which was funny. I mean, it wasn't a terrible game. Yeah, I mean, usually with point and clicks, there are a lot more things to point and click on, and I do the voices, and it takes forever. But yeah, I kind of like it when it's a sort of a nice sort of short, self-contained story. It's cool. I mean, it's only like £4, so it's not inexpensive. It's an inexpensive hour and a bit, depending on, well, obviously if you are following a guide, you can probably do it much quicker than I did, but still just less than 2 hours. Yeah, most of the game was finding the guy, which was the kind of the point that I was hired for. Yeah, I mean, all the Ratalaika games are nice and cheap, which is good. I mean, but they give a chance for small game studios, Ratalaika games, and like sometimes they give a chance for small game studios to get their stuff out there, get people to play it, you know, and then they can make more games, which is good, you know. I mean, this might be this guy's first game. Yeah, I mean, it's anticlimactic. Climactic. Whichever means it was slightly disappointing. I feel like there could have been a little bit more on that. maybe, you know, some sort of puzzle. But it wasn't bad. It was enjoyable. It was entertaining at the very least. And I gave my voice a rest mostly because I did not have to voice the game. So yeah, that is it for today. I will be back tomorrow at the slightly earlier time of 3 p.m. UK time. I'm going to do a Sunday afternoon stream. We are going to attempt to do some things in Moving Out, which is a fun game but slightly frustrating. But hey, it's all good. So yeah, thank you everyone for being here today. Also, I'm just gonna very quickly do a shout out for Sammy. If you're not following Sammy, she is a great streamer. So I do recommend you check her out. As for me, I've been Joe, otherwise known as Angel SK. I will just check if someone else is streaming so we can raid. And then I'll see you all tomorrow, hopefully. Hey, Oz is streaming. We will raid Oz. So yeah. Thank you everyone for joining me today. It's been fun. I will catch you later.